This video will take you through a Roth conversion study in Wealthy and Wise Plus. Step number 1 is to create a status quo scenario using the client's assets and living expenses data. The retirement plan is supposed to start in about 15 years, and the desired cash flow needs during retirement phase is $150,000. And he has about $1 million in the RA account. This is his liquid money. There is a house. This is the illiquid asset that he has, worth about $2 million, with no mortgage. And if you take a quick preliminary look, retirement starts at age 70, and the desired cash flow needs is $150,000, indexed at 3%. And this is the lifestyle need, and this is what's actually going to be provided by his assets. And as you see here, by age 84, there is a big gap. His RA money basically gets depleted and spent down to zero. Based on that first look, we're going to add one more input, and that is we're going to assume the sale of the house. There's a lot of value in this house. And at age 84, the house is going to be sold. By that point, it's worth about $4 million. And because the house is sold, there is now going to be a need to rent a place. And the rent is assumed to be about $60,000 starting at age 84. And the house proceeds after fees and taxes will be reinvested into a liquid portfolio. And you're going to now get a new report, assuming the sale of the house. And as you see here, by age 84, there's no shortfall, there's no gap. By age 94, he's all right with his cash flow needs. And as of age 96, he will be able to live off the house proceeds. Here, the RA money is gone and the house is gone, but his cash flow needs are taken care of till 96. This is the status quo baseline scenario, all right? Then we can do the second scenario to model a Roth conversion study to find out if Roth conversion is a good idea or not. And we copy the first scenario, we add one input, which is going to be right here. We add the Roth conversion. $1 million RA converted to Roth. There's going to be an income tax bill, $350,000 on the conversion. And the house is still going to be sold at the same time. And as you see here, it doesn't improve his situation at all, okay? So with the Roth and the income tax bill, it's going to cause a AUM reduction, so only 650-some thousand gets into the Roth. So this basically says without a new liquidity source, the Roth conversion study is actually a very bad idea for him. He's not a good candidate at all. So the next question is going to be, is there any way to improve the plan or make it work? And we will revisit the house with a lot of equity. So what we do is to introduce a CHEIFS plan into the mix. And we copy the second scenario and make a third one. The new input would be here. We're going to just check this button, include the CHEIFS plan, and the software immediately provides you with all kinds of detailed calculation, and it tells you it's possible to get about $435,000 liquid money out of the house through the CHEIFS plan. All of this is automatic. You just click on this button and it will provide you with data. And he is now going to sell the house. He's going to stay in the house. He doesn't have to move. There's no more rent, extra expenses. Okay, so basically adding the CHEIFS plan into the mix, and you're going to see, first of all, cash flow analysis. $435,906 is provided by the CHEIFS program. $350,000 is going to be used to pay the income tax bill on the Roth conversion. There's going to be about almost $86,000 left from this CHEIFS fund, which will be then reinvested into a liquid portfolio. And you see, at age 100, he is not going to have a cash flow problem. There's no shortfall or gap. He doesn't have to move out of his forever home. And if you look at the main windows summary data, you're going to see from net worth, from wealth heirs, from liquid asset perspective, adding the CHEIFS funds into the mix, making the Roth conversion possible, is going to create a better results all around. And you can now do comparisons, which is extremely easy. And it just shows you strategy 1, status quo, no Roth conversion, just sell the house and then live off of it. This is the liquid assets comparison. The pink line is without the CHEIFS plan, but do the conversion. And it just looks around, like the worst idea from all around. It's not going to be possible to do Roth conversion with this kind of result. Adding the CHEIFS plan into the mix, you're going to create this kind of liquid asset. At age 100, there's still going to be $800,000 liquid money still available. Plus, it provided this extra amount of spendable cash flow. This plus this. From a net worth perspective, and summary reports, cumulative spendable cash flow is improved by this much by doing the CHEIFS plan, funding the Roth conversion. Plus, there's also still these kind of net worth and wealth to heir improvement in the CHEIFS plan. So this study basically shows that the clients needed a new source of liquidity to make the plan work. And CHEIFS provides that new source of liquid money. Wealthy and Wise makes the process and the results easy to understand for the clients so they can move to an informed decision.